Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Foul
Crawford.
tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. So one out and nobody aboard, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Green ranges back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fast.
A swing and a miss. That first pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Sean Green. Now the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Joe Torre. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
That's
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jordan Groshans. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kurt Loss. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So So now a runner on at second with one away. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now it'll be Ramon Laureano, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Number 22.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to bat, Corey Kluber. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Gloss over at second. Laureano at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch.
We'll have to press pause. Matt Barnes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time, got him swinging, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Bill Mazeroski. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Barnes has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready now is Mark Pryor. First pitch on the way. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Crawford.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
That's the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Roberts becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Dante Bichette. He bounced out last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That brings up Jim Thome. First pitch on the way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now, Gary Sanchez struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So the next at bat will be Craig Loss, who collected a base hit his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up, Jose Abreu trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. And stepping in, Craig Loss. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Around second now and headed for third. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. At the plate, Sean Green. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. Laureano is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Digging in next, Jordan Groshans comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Here's Green across to score. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Mark Pryor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Randy Arozarena as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Babe Ruth will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Blake Snell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Blake.
At the plate now is Jim Thome, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Troy Gloss. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. At the plate now, Sean Green. Now a swing and a ground ball. Scooped up to Crawford for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Crawford.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Mazeroski is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now here is Jesse Winker. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Trust you when I tell you no exceptions.
So here is Jordan Groshans. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there to Abreu for the big double play. Next to hit, Mark Pryor. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go as the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball. Stepping up is Jose Abreu, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Randy Arozarena stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike three. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. In now, Dante Bichette as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On to first, and they get the double play. So now into the box is Jim Thome. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-1 the count now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
To the plate now, Troy Gloss. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Thome leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in will be Ramon Laureano. Singled in his last at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is skied out toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here. Mariano Rivera is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The batter, number 35.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts, as he can't catch up on the fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Freddie Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score right. And now the first pitch. Sean Green is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
To 2-2 now. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next, it'll be Joe Torre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Jordan Groshans swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hit in the air to right field. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now to the
right field.
Blake Snell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Troy Gloss is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mark Pryor earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm done? You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell men.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena,
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Salta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and Connecticut. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For New York, the center fielder.
Infield shifted
Jesse
well to the right. Here's the first
Winker.
pitch.
First pitch on the clock.
And now a pitch on the way. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next up is Cedric Mullins. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to stand in. Is Jordan Groshans. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.